Hello everyone, and welcome back to XCOM, Enemy Within. So before we go on the final mission of the game, I thought we should look back at where we come from and just commemorate all the ones that left their lives behind in service of mankind. Ingrid Johansson died on Operation Hot Stranger to a floater. Chris Stewart died to a seeker. Shauna Quinn died to a floater. Abigail Davies died to an outsider. Hans Hansen died to a sectoid. Takumi Ikeda died to a floater. Tariq died to a sectopod. Emily Hernandez died to a chrysalid. And finally, Kaylee Dasgupta died to a frag grenade. She was killed by one of our own mind-controlled men. So, their sacrifice will not be forgotten. We will avenge them for the last time today. And so to do that, we need to visit the Gollop Chamber.
This is it. Once our volunteer enters the chamber, there is no turning back. This is what we've been working towards this whole time. We likely will not be able to make any developments beyond this point.
Indeed so, since we've already seen the achievements for all. Actually, I'm not sure if we've seen them. They might have been in the bit that was lost because of recording issues. But we have done every bit of research, every bit of Foundry technology upgrades. So once the device is triggered, all forward progress will be stopped. Any current research or Foundry projects will not be completed, which is fine. And any injured soldiers in the infirmary will not be healed. Are you sure? Yes, I am. I can only choose Tariq. That is unusual. Because where is... Van Damme is in hospital for 4 days. Okay, we're gonna have to sit that one out. And there we go. Good, good, good. Now let's check if Van Damme has his Psi armor equipped. He does, good. Because I obviously want Van Damme to be my volunteer.
With each of our major victories, we have encountered incrementally more powerful aliens. After the first alien craft was shot down, they began a campaign of terror. The alien forces were led by a sectoid commander, a powerful psionic creature. Upon capturing the hyperwave beacon, we detected a cloaked ship carrying a being of incredible psionic power. Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, an immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere. We can only assume that a being of even greater psionic power is on board this vessel. We have already pushed human evolution so far, and I fear where the next step will take us. But our enemy leaves us with no other choice. A new type of weapon is required.
At long last, you have succeeded where we have failed.
Wow. Okay. So, let's check if we can still give out some medals. We have the Star of Terror. I guess I will just give this to Van Damme. He now has every medal in the game. And I might not have explained this properly, but every medal, to get the first one, you have to have a certain condition fulfilled, such as having a soldier die or getting past a certain mission, stuff like that. But then the additional ones you get are just awarded after a certain number of missions, and then there's a maximum amount you can get. Aim and will for each mission completed without soldier death. Okay. I'm assuming this works even in retrospect. So I'm just going to give this one to RoboCop. Okay, what else do we have? We still have an international service cross, 2 aim per continent bonus, so that's plus 10 aim. Which I would like to give to Zhang. Because yes, Zhang is coming on the final mission. I'm still not certain if I want to take a net, but maybe. What can we do here? Never panic. Okay, that seems a little pointless, but I'll give it to Sun, because she might join, I'm not certain. And never panicking. I guess let's give another one to Zhang. And then finally we still have 2 urban combat badges, defense while in cover. Nope, I did not want to rename it, I want to give it to... these 2 can't be in cover. Guess let's give one to Sun and one to Zhang. And then we'll be done with the medals. The only way I can regain medals that I've given to soldiers is if they die, by the way. Then I can get them back after a while. Okay, Zhang already has it, so... Who else? I don't know, let's give one to Jesus. Okay, very good. Now, let's go back to the mission control room and do the temple ship assault. As you can see, it's the only thing we can do. We can't scan for activity anymore. Now is our chance. Assault. I think this achievement is what you get when you have your volunteer, the one who activated the Gollop chamber. When he's got all medals, you get that achievement. Anyway, let's start by clearing out everyone. Except for Van Damme, because he has to be on the mission. I can't clear him. As you can see, I'm clicking, it doesn't do anything. He's our volunteer, he has to go. And I also can't give him any other armor, he has to use Psy armor. Aside from that though, he's probably okay. So now let's choose our guys. Obviously, Murphy's coming with us. I also definitely want Zhang. Now, I might bring Sun. What are your abilities? Okay. Not bad. I think I might bring Charlie Murphy actually. He is not too bad. Yeah, let's bring Murphy. Where are you? There you are. And we have one more slot. I could bring another mech. I could bring a sniper. Such as Jesus, actually. I think that's a good idea. We only have one mech, but I think that'll be okay. And he gets the Paladin. He doesn't have the healing that way, but he does have grenades and the stun, which I won't use, but he has grenades, which I might use. 41 missions, 95 kills. Not a bad ratio, and obviously he gets a particle cannon. Murphy, you get obviously Titan armor, plasma weapons. He's not really much of a medic, so I think I won't bother giving him a medkit. Should be okay. Instead, why don't I give him... Doesn't need a scope, his aim is very nice. I guess I'll just give him a mind shield for additional mental defense. Jesus, you obviously get Titan armor as well. There's no real reason to go Archangel in this mission, so I won't. You get a scope for aim and crit bonuses, and either a respirator or another mind shield. I'll go respirator on him, I think. Sun. You obviously also get Titan armor, alloy cannon, a plasma pistol. I'll stick you to the alien grenade, and I will have you use a respirator as well, I think. And finally, Zhang, you do have you have a shredder rocket. Okay, very good. No, not ghost armor, Titan armor. Heavy plasma, of course, my nice little blaster launcher. A respirator implant, and I think you might need a scope for the aim, because his aim is not that great. Okay, so let's just save the game very quickly. And that's going to be the team that hopefully saves the world. Let's make it happen.
Dropship has arrived.
So Van Damme mustn't die.
You hear our voice, new one. Now listen well. Long have we watched and waited. So many promising subjects. So many failed efforts. And now, after untold trials, the new one emerges to face the rigors of our collective. An enduring physical form, paired with an equally adept mental capacity. The rarest of traits, finally within our grasp.
And I will kind of leave the interpretation of this final mission, I guess, to you, so I won't comment on the story too much.
Heading there now.
But the stuff that we hear as the strange voice, which Van Damme is hearing,
On my way.
that's kind of relevant to, well, I guess the plot. Okay, Van Damme is invisible, of course. Oh, I can find full cover as well, so Sun is invisible. And down here we have an alien, a sectoid commander. So not an issue.
Got it. Moving. X-rays spotted.
And 2 normal sectoids, okay. Not a problem. We'll have Murphy just plasma pistol one of them. Should be a fairly guaranteed kill. There we go. Zhang, why don't you go over here? And I guess Overwatch. Van Damme, we could have you also plasma pistol this one. There's no longer any reason to use the psi attacks if I don't have to.
On my way. Clear to engage. X-rays coming in from the sides.
And now we can try at least to kill the commander using Robocop. There we go.
Hostiles pacified.
And everyone else just Overwatch.
The new one faces the earliest effort of the ethereal ones. The first failure, though possessed of a certain brilliance, they were marred by their cowardice and frailty, which made them cruel and ultimately useless.
Okay, and 2 cyber discs just spawned. Now, does my sniper have line of sight on any of them? Of course he doesn't. Because no one does. Van Damme, go invisible.
Another attempt. This one inspired 2 subjects, each with a glaring weakness, brought together in the hopes of a symbiotic strength. And yet, this newfound power left them devoid of higher thought, lacking in comprehension. Another useless effort.
Nicely done, Jesus. And the explosion takes out the drone as well. Very nice. And because of double tap, he gets another shot. I can't headshot again though, but 99%, no reason not to take the shot anyway. Of course, at squad side range, there's a guaranteed not critical. Don't think they're in Overwatch actually. So let's see. If we put Sun down here.
Enemy spotted.
Yep, enemy spotted. We know. Let's see. Can you pistol a cyber disc? It's a reasonable chance. And never mind.
Can't kill him if you don't hit him.
That's very true. Murphy. You do not have a shot, so I guess just Overwatch. I wouldn't mind getting that cyber disc killed. So let's see, what's your chance? 81%, okay. And the corpse explosion should again handle the drones. Very nice. And I will just move Zhang down here.
Moving out.
Covering some ground. I'll have you Overwatch on the plasma rifle, and I think that's everyone. Okay. Now I want Van Damme down here, because I believe there's more enemies. Yep. And I think I'll just show you one of his new ability, which he gained by being the volunteer. He has gained Rift, which is a very powerful psionic storm. So I'll just unleash that. We've already seen the ethereals use it, but now we can use it ourselves.
It is as we had hoped. The new one has surpassed all that have come before, and with such great confidence, so skilled with a gift.
So I'll just reload on everyone. I guess Sun can move up here.
Confirmed.
This is a fairly lengthy mission, so I will definitely cut in a few places. And I did a lot of introduction to the mission and selecting the team and such, so we will not be finishing it this episode. As you can tell, there's probably only about 2 minutes of video left. Just I know, a little bit of video, at any rate. Jesus, you can
On the move.
run a little bit to come closer. The rift does damage for a while, so it would have dealt damage to enemies that have survived. The first, I guess the first wave of damage from that, it would have dealt damage to them again this turn. I think it does damage twice. Has a cooldown of 4 turns, as you can see, but that's okay. Just want to make sure everyone's on full ammo before I move on.
That's affirmative.
So I seem to recall that room being a little more nasty. No, actually, I'll move Sun a little forward. She does not have much health. I think she's, in terms of health, actually the weakest one in the team. Unless Jesus has even less, but I don't think he does. No, Jesus has more.
Roger, Dodger.
Okay. Now, you will get to see the next room next episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.